Now let's go back to the dashboard. And we're going to work on our content group. It's called My First Bot down here. I'm actually going to change its name to group so it's a little easier for us to understand and remember. There's a couple of things on the screen. This is really where you build the inner workings of the bot. Okay. First is this confidence area. Generally don't mess with this. This just sets the confidence level needed in the search to return some answers. But mostly people leave that alone. The next area is interesting. This is where we allow you to set the priority of the different content buckets you may have. At the moment, I only have one content bucket, so I can only put it in one place. But if I want to, if I had multiple content buckets, I could make one bucket of content top priority, and then I could click another button over here and add some more. In this case, sort of, we can't, but you could have another bucket down here that's medium priority. And so that's really useful if you have certain content that's more important than others, or certain content that's more likely to be true than others. You can essentially set the priority here of the hierarchy of the search. But we only have one bucket of content today, so we'll keep that there. Then we go into advanced, and this is where the sausage gets made. So number one, you can pick the language model you want. I usually pick 4.0 Mini 16K. And you give your business a name. In this case, I uploaded a Walmart document, so I'll call it Walmart. You then put in an instruction prompt. This is kind of like the master prompt where you instruct the application what kind of role you want the language model to play, what kind of functions it does, what it should do well, how it should interact with certain kinds of content. I'm going to here just copy and paste one that we often use as an instruction prompt, and we're happy to give this to you, by the way, if you ask for it, or often working with ChatGPT or Claude is a good way to have them make the instruction prompt for you based on your needs. Then we have these examples here. These examples help teach the language model how you want it to respond to certain types of questions. So like, what is the meaning of life? Well, obviously it doesn't know, or in our case, RAG applications, it might know, but we want it to only focus on the documents you've given it. Common things are like, what can you do? But more importantly, try to think of a question that's really relevant that someone might really ask, and then craft the perfect answer to that question, especially stylistically, how you want it to appear. And like, is it long? Is it short? Is it very punchy with facts? Is it more philosophical? The style here matters. And then you can basically just hit save, and you go down here and hit save again. I know it's a little pain to hit save twice, but it's important